Yes, people, you know me there in the midst of the tropics. Yeah, man. I'm gonna give you some update on what take place. Them say what? Melissa? Yeah, man. The tropical storm soon to be hurricane is heading this way. Quick and fast. Someone know what people are doing already. I don't know afraid. You know, we not nail up or not back down. No talk to me, let me know what go on. No buy up already. Place clean out. No see store clean out. But watch this. New update. Big up on yourself. Stay like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That is it. Nice and beautiful as always. Look at this.
Jamaica, we're going to take a direct hit from a major hurricane. It's a life-threatening situation. I want to show you the life-threatening storm surge out of this, how strong it could get, and some of the changes we could get. This is moving our way. So we're going to highlight Haiti, Jamaica, and then looking down the road as well with this. The center's still here, so we do have some moments to prepare. Now, what is interesting is in 1951 was Hurricane Charlie in Jamaica. 37 years later, 1988, was Hurricane Gilbert. Here we are 37 years later, so 37, not a great number apparently, 37 years later with what is about to be Hurricane Melissa. By the time you're watching this, most likely this will be upgraded to Hurricane Melissa and then eventually a major hurricane. Now, I bring that up, it's not just an interesting stat, I bring that up because there is a lot of scary talk, including in this video, no doubt. So we've been through Charlie, Gilbert, other storms, other hurricanes. Jamaica's going to get on the other side of this. Again, Jamaica's not going anywhere. There's a lot of talk out there that is making it look like Jamaica's getting wiped off the map. That's not happening, right? This is a bad situation, but that is not happening. Here it is, though, moving in. Again, we have a little bit of a window to get things done best we can and really help each other out. That is the biggest thing. Again, we're before the storm. Here we are in Jamaica. And this will be moving our way by tomorrow. Tomorrow, some of the bigger impacts start to move in for some of us. Then in particular, Monday into Tuesday, it looks like by the time we get into Monday night, that could be some of the worst weather as this works across. I'll show you that. And then eventually lifting up toward eastern Cuba, it looks like still as a hurricane, and then working its way toward the southeastern Bahamas near the Turks. This is Monday. Now on Monday, it's going to be a major hurricane, Category 4 most likely, maybe a Category 5 hurricane. So we're talking about some catastrophic potential of wind damage and catastrophic flooding, and a chance that it goes. Otherwise, a lot of the models showing this making landfall. I believe it'll be closer to into our eastern and central sections of Jamaica, giving high impacts for all of us across Jamaica. That's why I really broke down those maps specifically. And I'll show you some of the surge in just a second. At Bermuda, watching that for down the road. So direct hit of a hurricane is coming to Jamaica. It is a life-threatening situation. The flooding gets worse in Haiti. That is a life-threatening situation. Could see some catastrophic winds on the core of this, where the center of this goes, and I'll be fine-tuning that over the next few days. But as of now, it looks like it's moving right into Jamaica. So we are in action mode, no doubt. We're getting those preparations done. We are helping each other out. This is going to be a destructive hurricane. It is coming our way. The news has not been better as we've gone through the day. This is already impacting Haiti. We know that, parts of the DR. It is headed right toward Jamaica. High likelihood of a direct hit as this moves in. So we're going to see a direct hit from what looks to be a major hurricane, Category 3, Category 4, Category 5. It is coming in. There's nothing that's really going to shift it big one way or another. With that, the heavy rain bands already starting for some of us. Others, like I said, it's kind of like, what storm? Nothing's coming yet. It's going to be a while as this gradually progresses. The unfortunate thing is how slow it is moving, and of course how powerful it is going to get. So we need to get to those safe locations. Eastern sections of Jamaica could be the biggest. It looks to be one of the biggest hurricanes, if not the strongest, to hit Jamaica, at least on record. So again, thank you for helping others get to safety. Now as this moves in, we're looking at it strengthening further into that major hurricane. Power will be out for weeks, potentially longer, especially if this turns out to be a Category 5. Roads will be washed away with a significant rain. We're going to see mudslides in spots. We've been highlighting this together for days and days, and that means some communities will be isolated. It will be difficult to get in touch with some loved ones, but the hurricane winds could extend for the entirety of Jamaica, especially if this comes right up through the middle. Then this will work its way over toward eastern Cuba and then make its way toward the Bahamas and near the Turks and Caicos. And I'll keep.
Brian spoke with some shoppers and supermarket operators and filed this report.
The bread are gone. We got bread twice today.
Essential items such as bread, water, and canned foods became a bit more essential for some Jamaicans today, many of whom went to stock up on these supplies. The result? Aisles that are usually calm are now filled with urgency and empty shelves.